Our broadcast, Harlingen up 6-3 in the early going. 6:39 to go. You haven't missed much, those of you that were out of the realm with us. Harlingen with a steal after another turnover by the Lady Bobcats. Lady Bobcats take it right back into the front court, looking to get away from this pressure. Ball on the left wing, out beyond the arc, working with it. Harina takes it off the dribble, kicks it out just inside the arc. Jumper baseline, no good. Rebound, fought hard for a rebound, taken down by Harlingen. They want to run. Lady Cardinals on the front side, working the ball to the inside, layup good.
Yeah, anytime you're that deep into the paint, that's a gimme for Harlingen.
Tegan Dickey with the bucket. She's got 4 points. Near steal it is. A turnover against Edinburgh, but right back to you. Lady Bobcats now working at front court. Leslie Martinez. Martinez gets it out in the top of the key between the circles off the dribble. Get it back outside. They'll set it up now, and this is the slowest pace we've seen in the game yet. Brianna Martinez hands it up. Big collision over there. Martinez gets free for a jumper. That won't go. Rebound taken down by Harlingen. Wow, did you see that physical play after that pass was delivered?
And both teams are not afraid of physicality and or contact, so expect that throughout.
Lady Cardinals with the basketball. Ariel Leal fires it in the baseline. Now they get it further deep inside, get it back outside to Leal, spin it over. That's an open look for Bianca Rodriguez. That won't go. Rebound in the paint, tipped out of bounds, and we'll go the other way.
Great ball movement by Harlingen there.
Substitution off the bench for the Edinburgh Lady Bobcats. First substitution of the game as Julissa Santamaria, the 5'5 sophomore, will check into the game. Pressure defense set up by Harlingen. Throw over the top of that, and they'll throw it away. Turnover. Harlingen with the ball on the turnover department now. That's 4 here in the first quarter for the Bobcats. Open look, 4-3 for the Cardinals. Counting the foul.
And that's big there. You know, anytime that you're able to get 2 players from a zone to play defense on you, somebody has to be open. And Harlingen already knows exactly where to put the ball, and they know they're going to be open for those threes. If they keep on converting, it's going to be a long night for Edinburgh.
That's the sophomore, Alexis Cotto, with the shot, and she goes to the free throw line. She battled through an injury. I know her dad, he was giving us updates all throughout her rehab. She is an intense workout individual. Makes the free throw. Harlingen goes up 9 early. 5:14 to go. Timeout on the floor. Edinburgh wants to talk. Harlingen up.
Chewy's Custom
SportsLive.com.
Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito is right there for you when it comes to supporting your teams, schools, and organizations. A veteran-owned business dedicated to helping out regardless of the team or season. Let Chewy's design your hats or shirts with state-of-the-art embroidery. Let Chewy's design and print your shirts for the next big game. How about custom engraved top-of-the-line mugs, buttons, banners? Call Chewy's Custom Sports today.
That's the scary part. We don't know what happened.
Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito is right there for you when it comes to supporting your teams, schools, and organizations. A veteran-owned business. Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito is right there for you when it comes to supporting your teams, schools, and organizations. A veteran-owned business dedicated to helping out regardless of the team or season. Let Chewy's design your hats or shirts with state-of-the-art embroidery. Let Chewy's design and print your shirts for the next big.
Back here on RioSportsLive.com, timeout call by Edinburgh. Evie, it's not panic time, but it is definitely let's talk about it time.
Yeah, just a couple of things that they need to go over, especially when it comes to defense, you know, because of the fact that Harlingen has been able to score, so they got to be able to just adjust a little bit.
Lady Bobcats will get the ball in. Again, the turnovers have been there. There's another one. Cardinals with a bucket up and no good, but a foul called into the free throw line. Ariel Leal.
Edinburgh knows it's coming. It's just going to be a matter of fact of them settling down and passing the ball, not dribbling so much.
I got 6 turnovers right now for the Lady Bobcats here in the first quarter. We played just under 3 minutes. Free throw up, no good. It's first missed free throw for the Lady Cardinals here. They've made their first 5. Here's the important one for the Cardinals. They make this, they can set that press right back up. That won't go. Rebound. Lady Bobcats want to run down the sideline. Whistle blows. Evie, we saw the whistles come out early, first couple of possessions, and then they kind of went away. But now officials may try to get this game back under control.
Right, and like we talked about earlier, either team won't shy away. You know, we have 2 physical teams who are used to this type of play, so they're not going to shy away from it.
Leal committed that foul. Here's Brianna Martinez for the Lady Bobcats. Nice dish on the baseline. Nothing there. Back in the hands of Martinez. Flips it outside to Janessa Santa Maria. She's hammered to the floor. Lady Cardinals up and slowly getting away is Bianca Rodriguez. That'll be her second foul here in the first quarter. It's just played 3 minutes.
New player coming into the game here for Edinburgh. We got Leslie Martinez coming back into the game as she started the game originally.
Senior Eileen Valdez also checks in the game for Harlingen. Lady Bobcats basketball. That's Janessa Santa Maria. Brings it across the timeline. They'll set it up on the half-court set. Runs a weave. Handed off to Jalissa Santa Maria. Has the ball poked away. Recovered by Edinburgh. Now a double team. They'll step through that. They got numbers if they beat it. Nothing doing. Steal. Lady Cardinals. Tegan Dickey. Left side. Count it.
And that is very Harlingen-like. You know, they are fast and they are very good when it comes to scoring off of turnovers.
Diving play. Another near steal. Ball is loose. Picked up by Edinburgh. Jump ball. Will go the other way. That's a turnover. 14-3 ball game. Lady Cardinals on top early on. You look at the turnover situation, 8 in the game. Meanwhile, the Cardinals shooting 4 of 6 from the field, meaning that press is working. You're getting the easy shots.
Right, that's where they've been most efficient here tonight on the turnovers and converting.
On the offense, Dickey has it. Back pedals out between the circles. Flips it over in the hands of Leal. Back over on the right side. Jumper just inside the arc. That's well short. Rebound comes down, and here come the Lady Bobcats. Might have had some numbers there. Janessa Santa Maria now gets it front side. Turnaround three-pointer. That's off the mark. Weak side rebound taken down by the Lady Bobcats. That's Alyssa Salinas keeping that ball alive. Top of the key it goes. Jalissa Santa Maria hands it off. That's a quick double team coming. Whistle blows and a foul call.
Yeah, and the thing is that Harlingen is a very smart and high IQ team. As you saw there, they're already adjusting to the screens or handoff that Edinburgh is doing up here on top. So, again, Edinburgh is really going to have to adjust to this Harlingen defense tonight.
Call that foul on Alexis Cotto, her first. 3:49 remaining in the first quarter. That ball's deflected and stolen by the Lady Cardinals. Harlingen already with a double-digit lead in the front court. It's going to be Leal taking it all the way inside the paint. Had the ball knocked loose, out of bounds, turnover Harlingen.
Yeah, that's a very uncommon turnover there by Harlingen when you've got a fast break and you've got numbers.
Substitution off the bench for Edinburgh and for Harlingen. For the Lady Bobcats, enter the game, Daisha Tijerina. She's back in the game. Meanwhile, Emery Scoggins, the freshman, checks in the game for Harlingen. And the kick ball on the inbound play. Stay here. Thanks again for joining us here on RioSportsLive.com. I'm Joe Bowling, Evie Vasquez alongside. In Edinburgh, Texas. Lady Bobcats trying to break this intense full-court pressure by the Lady Cardinals. Whistle blows, jump ball. Edinburgh maintains possession. That's probably the best thing that could have happened right there.
Right, and the thing is that you just want to be able to see if you can stop the bleeding if you're Edinburgh.
Timeout on the court. 14-3 Lady Cardinals. 3:32 in the first. Back after this.
Your source for lifts, wheels, and tires. Talking trucks of any size, any model, and any year. Specializing in accessories with top-of-the-line products to bring that special look to your truck in a professional way. Lifts, wheels, and tires, with financing available too. Call today or stop by Truck Tex in Harlingen.
Professional advice is that employee retirement services are good.
Back here on RioSportsLive.com, Joe Bowling, Evie Vasquez alongside, and the Lady Cardinals in control right now, 14-3. Still 3:32 left in the first quarter. Evie, a lot of time.
Plenty of time here if you're either team, as you know that none of these teams are going to give up.
Shot goes up and in there by Janessa Santa Maria. And out of the timeout, the Lady Bobcats get the score.
This three-point play will be big for them if she can convert this free throw.
Santa Maria, that's her first points of the season. First free throw on the way for the year is also good. Santa Maria joins Dacia Tijerina with 3 points each. That's your only scorers in the game for Edinburg. Meanwhile, Tegan Dickey leads the way for Harlingen. She's got 6 early points. Has the ball right now. Dribbles through a double team, lost control. Loose ball, pin balls into a Harlingen Cardinal. Then another jump ball comes up, and there you go, Evie. You can see just how physical this is. And Edinburg not backing down either.
Nobody wants to give any leverage to each other, so expect people to be on the floor on every possession if need be.
Edinburg will inbound the basketball. That is a turnover against Harlingen. And in the turnover department, the whistle did, or the arrow did indicate it was Harlingen basketball. I think they're going to get it back, so that's not a turnover. Meanwhile, I've got them for 4 here in the first quarter. Throwing it in is Emery Scoggins, the freshman, finds an open look for a 3. That's off the mark, short. Missed by Alexis Cotto. Rebound coming down for Edinburg. Whistle blows in the backcourt and a foul call.
Yeah, it was starting to get a little sloppy there for both sides. So if the officials control some of this, it could possibly lead towards Edinburgh's way.
Janessa Santa Maria to the free throw line, and already we're in the bonus. 17 fouls for Harlingen in less than 5 minutes in the first quarter. Santa Maria with 3 points, couple of rebounds, is 1 of 1 at the line. Misses the front end of a 1-and-1. Rebound by Harlingen. Lady Cardinals want to run. This is Tegan Dick or Alexis Cotto. Knocked to the ground. Ball goes out of bounds. Turnover Harlingen.
Fans and coaches wanted a foul there as they were calling for a block foul there, but it just inadvertently went off her foot.
Cotto exits the game. Ariel Leal checks into the game for Harlingen. And you still see the pressure set up by Harlingen even on a sideline inbound play, 3/4 court. In the backcourt, in the hands of Alyssa Salinas. Now they break the pressure into the hands of Jalissa Santa Maria. Finds an open look in the corner. Miss. Offensive rebound. Put it up. No good. Rebound tip out of bounds and stay here.
Nice block there by Scoggins as she was able to just jump and get the ball at the highest point there to stop that free layup.
Inbound play for the Lady Bobcats. Running the numbers. Get it out top of the key. It goes to Santa Maria. Hands it off to Janessa Santa Maria. Looks it off the dribble. Nice move in the paint. Lay it up. No good. Rebound taken down. Whistle blows again. Another jump ball. Stay here.
Every jump ball, every rebound will matter in this game. That's why each team is fighting for it so much.
Leslie Martinez that time battling to keep the ball alive. Keep it on the Edinburgh side of the court. Down 8. Nice inbound play. Layup good.
That was a nice screen there set by Edinburgh that just allowed for that open layup there. And again, that was a perfectly designed out of bounds play by Edinburgh.
The lead is down to 6. 2:28 to go in the first quarter. Lady Cardinals with the basketball. Spinning away from traffic. Get it in the corner. That's an open look on the baseline jumper. Too strong. Rebound ripped out of there by Dacia Tijerina. Outlet pass into the hands of Jalissa Santa Maria. Ball picked away. Now a loose ball kicked out of bounds and will go Edinburgh way. Oh, the Cardinal fans don't like that call.
Yeah, they saw something different. They saw it come off of Edinburgh.
2:11 remaining in the first quarter. More substitutions checking in. Here comes Callie Cervantes into the game for Harlingen. That's a junior. Inbound play. Lady Bobcats backing away. Janessa Santa Maria makes a baseline move. Bounce pass into the paint. Kick it over on the left side. Now back in the hands of Santa Maria. Slows it down just for a moment. Kicks a pass over in the hands of Jalissa Santa Maria. Nice ball handling, but defense is right there. Dribbles through a double team now. Gets open. 16-footer. Won't go. Rebound coming down to the Edinburgh. Nice job keeping that alive. Alyssa Salinas. Loose ball. Harlingen has it for a moment and calls timeout.
That was a very heads-up play there by Alyssa Cervantes as she called the timeout where she had nowhere to go.
Cardinal basketball. Lady Cards lead 14-8. Minute 46 to go in the first quarter. Back after this. Back here on RioSportsLive.com. Joe Bowling, Evie Vasquez alongside. Lady Cardinals, the pace advantage Harlingen or not?
It is. It is advantage to Harlingen. Reason being that they're used to this fast pace, and it works right into their defense. Whenever you have a fast-paced team like this, defense sets your motor, it sets your tempo. So right off the gate, when it comes from defense, it's all them.
17 fouls for the Lady Cardinals of Harlingen here in the first quarter. Still a minute 46 to go. That's one thing that could slow this pace down, is the actual aggression by the Lady Cardinals could play a factor in helping slow it down for Edinburg just a bit.
If they get into foul trouble, yes.
Top of the key it goes. Lady Cardinals working around the perimeter. That's an open look. Alyssa Salas. That one may have been blocked. Rebound Harlingen. And then a whistle blows and a travel called.
Yeah, neither team shooting very well tonight from beyond 10 feet.
Lady Bobcats with the ball. Here comes Janessa Santamaria. Dribbles past a double team to the baseline. Flips it outside. That's an open look. Jalissa Santamaria off the rim. No good. Offensive board. Put it up. Count it.
That was a great rebound there and putback by Leslie Martinez, as she was just able to use her height and advantage when it comes down to shooting over everyone.
Minute 2 to go in the first quarter. Now a 4-point lead for Harlingen. Leal has it. Spins it. That's a steal. Right side, here comes Tijerina as it deflected, stays with it, puts it up, count it. 2-point game. 47 seconds left here in the quarter. Harlingen with the basketball. They led by double digits just a blink of an eye ago. On the dribble, work it to the free throw line. Leal dishes inside, whistle blows, jump ball, stay here. Cardinal fans not liking that one either. They brought a bunch of fans, I'm telling you. 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Substitution checks in for Edinburg. Brianna Martinez, the 5'3" senior, checks into the game. That allows Jalissa Santamaria to get a little bit of a breather over there on the sideline. Harlingen to inbound the ball. They'll get it into the hands of Cervantes. Cervantes spins it right side. Off the dribble. Taking it back to the left wing. Caught by Sydney Portillo now in the game. 27 seconds left in the quarter. Cervantes out of a double team to Dickey, threw it away.
And that's exactly what happens out of a trap from a 2-3 zone. You send that trap, you send players, get them on their backpedaling, and you're causing a turnover. 9
turnovers now for the Lady Cardinals. 18 seconds left here in the first quarter play. Edinburg can tie it or take a lead. That was a near travel, turnover nonetheless. Harlingen with the basketball, working it in the front court. That's going to be Cervantes. Gets it back. Cervantes, the open jumper, misfires on that. Rebound ripped out of there by Alyssa Salinas, and the first quarter comes to an end. Harlingen leads it 14-12. Second quarter after this on Real Sports Live.
I opened Alex Laurent with the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alex Laurent, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
Head to downtown Harlingen.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com after the first quarter of play. It's a 14-12 game. Harlingen on top. They shot 40% from the field, 4 of 10 overall, 3 of 5 inside the arc, 1 of 5 outside the arc. Edinburg, 45% from the field, 5 of 11 overall, 4 of 7 inside, 1 of 4 outside. 10 turnovers for Edinburg, 9 for Harlingen, and the second quarter is away and running. Edinburg with the ball, a lot of contact, and near a turnover, and a whistle means free throws for Edinburg.
For Edinburg, that's right. It's going to be 4 to 8 fouls right now. And if, again, they're going to get into this foul trouble early, Harlingen is going to have, they're going to be at the mercy of Edinburgh's free throws.
I want to say hello to my wife out watching back home. She did not have to make the trip. Emilio Flores bailed her out on that one. And she would be happy knowing that it's freezing cold up here where we're at. Free throw opportunity for the Lady Bobcats. That one won't go on the 1-and-1. Rebound, offensive board though. Kick it back out for an open three. Good look off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound Harlingen. Loose ball taken away. Bobcats with it. Whistle blows, jump ball, go the other way.
Again, big rebound there by Danisha Tijerina for Edinburg, but just couldn't come up with it after she gave it back up.
Harlingen ball, work it around the outside. Dickey was pleading for the ball there in that right corner. Wants it now, gets it, nearly threw it away, dribbles through a double team, pulls the trigger on that one, won't go. Another rebound for Daisha Tijerina, and here come the Lady Bobcats. Tijerina now with 4 boards in the game. Off the jump stop, that's a tough look, and it rolls off, no good. Rebound, there's another loose ball whistle. And another jump ball will stay here.
That's another arrow change, and again, that's how the number of arrow possessions changes that we've had just comes to show how much of a battle each team is giving.
Leslie Martinez in there battling hard, the 5'7" junior for the Edinburg Lady Bobcats, just to get that jump ball. 7:18 left here in the first half.
Julissa Martinez checking her way back into the game.
Neither team has scored yet here in this second quarter of play.
Santa Maria, correction. Julissa Santa Maria back into the game.
She gets a pass to Tijerina. Tries to force a pass. Turnover, here come the Lady Cardinals with some numbers. Nice pass, right side, layup, too strong. Rush that shot. Lady Cardinals now have to get back. Here come the Lady Bobcats in the front court. That's Martinez. Nearly double team. Dribbling away from traffic is Santa Maria. Now they'll pass it off, get it back outside. Tijerina on the dribble, nearly loses it. Kicks up the dribble, she's in trouble. Ball on the sideline, taken away. And then a travel called on the Lady Cardinals. Well, was it a foul?
Yeah, it's a foul on number 13 on Daisha Tijerina on Edinburg. You know, she had nowhere to go. She throws it away, and after she throws it away to Harlingen, you know, she pushes and she gets that foul called out of just frustration.
Lady Cardinals basketball. Turnover department, that's 13 of the game for the Lady Bobcats of Edinburg.
Composure will be big tonight.
6:51 remaining in the half. Lady Cardinals with the ball, that's Leal. Slows the pace just for a bit. Skip pass over the defense. Right side, get it right back. Nice delivery to Cervantes, makes that. Cervantes with a bucket. Pressure by the Lady Cardinals. Lady Bobcats beat that. It's a 4-on-3 from the left side. Shoot it, miss it, but a free throw. Into the free throw line goes Martinez. They recognize they had numbers.
Yeah, they had numbers, and Brianna Martinez just said, hey, I'm already, you know, ahead of the pack. Let me go ahead and go up strong, and it comes to her favor. Now she's shooting 2.
I'll call that foul on Alyssa Cervantes, which is her first.
You know, Joe, and right now I'll take this time to give a shout out to the Edinburg shoes that they've got on tonight. You can't help but just watch their outfits and how these girls are dressed here tonight, and they're ready to battle. But some of this gear that they have going on is just real nice gear.
First free throw, no good. Second one good for Brianna Martinez. The 5'3" senior has her first point of the night. 3-point lead. Harlingen led by as many as 11 in that first quarter of play. Sydney Portillo has the ball, spins it over to Leal, and now they'll just play catch. Leal now joins Alyssa Cervantes. Cervantes wants a 3. That won't go. Long rebound, weak side board. Put it up, no good. To the foul line goes Sydney Portillo. Portillo, the sophomore for the Lady Cardinals. Fouled in the act of shooting. She'll get to the line. Stops the clock with 6:13 remaining in the half. Looking for her first point of the evening, and there it is. Leading scorers in the game, Alyssa Cervantes, Tegan Dickey with 6 apiece. For the Lady Cardinals, Daisha Tijerina leads all scorers. She has 7 for the Edinburg Lady Bobcats. Portillo ready with another free throw. Misfires on that. Whistle blows. Is there a lane violation?
I think that's what they're calling, yes.
So another opportunity here. Alex Del Barrio in the house taking some video. Channel 4 will have some highlights tonight, my friends. Portillo ready with the next one. Like the old ABA, 3 shots to get 2. Makes that. Portillo gives the Lady Cardinals a 5-point lead. And a steal. Nice pass. Inside. Dickey layup good.
And just like that, Harlingen again up to a 7-point lead now.
Tegan Dickey leads the team in scoring with the bucket. 6:03 remaining, and a foul called on Harlingen in the backcourt.
Yeah, that was a loose ball foul there. And again, a 7-point lead is not much, but again, if you start giving up the ball that easy, if you're Edinburg, this lead is just going to climb up and up and up.
Call that foul on Alyssa Cervantes, her second. 2 free throws now coming up as the Lady Bobcats are in the double bonus with still 6 minutes left here in the half. At the line, Julissa Santamaria. First one good for Julissa. That's her first point of the night, of the year. Substitution in the game for the Lady Bobcats.
We have Leslie Martinez back into the game.
That one won't go on the free throw. Rebound, pinballs out. Lady Bobcats keep that alive. On the baseline, that's going to be Janessa Santamaria. That's an open look. Beyond the arc, just won't go. Rebound, Tegan Dickey for Harlingen. Nice entry pass. Now a long pass ahead of the pack. Right side walk called.
We're going to have a loose ball foul over here in the middle of the court that prevented that basket to just count right now. We had a loose ball foul up here, and again, Harlingen had numbers because of the fact that Edinburg, just everybody stayed back trying to rebound, and Harlingen was on the run as always, and they almost had an open layup there.
For Ariel Leal, that's her third foul. Still 5:47 left here in the half. We talked about how deep Harlingen is. At this rate, they're going to have to go deep. At the line is Julissa Santamaria. Missed on the first. Santamaria now 1 of 3 at the free throw line. As a team, the Lady Bobcats are just 3 of 8. That's 38% from the line. You look for 5 points. There they are. You're down 6.
That's right.
Santamaria ready with another one. Makes that, it rolls in. No pressure by the Lady Bobcats. Do you expect that maybe?
Not really. I mean, they've been sitting back into this 2-3 zone, so they're going to go with what they've had possibly to close this quarter.
Nearly a turnover there. That is out of bounds against the Lady Cardinals. In the turnover department, that's their 10th. First here in the second quarter. Check it second in the second.
And that's the thing. Whenever you play at a fast pace, turnovers are expected.
Ball in the backcourt. Just simple man-to-man full court pressure, and it results in a turnover. They switched it up, and it paid off for the Lady Cardinals. 5:34 remaining in the half. Harlingen basketball, they lead by 5. Ball in the hands of Lekis Kodo back in the game to Tegan Dickey, and a triple team has it taken away. In the front court for the Lady Bobcats in traffic. Nice recovery, but Kodo commits a foul. Or check that, that's going to be Rodriguez committing the foul. Lady Cardinal fans unhappy with that one. That may be her third. It is. Bianca Rodriguez now with 3 fouls. Julissa Santamaria back to the free throw line. Wow, I had a crowd mic. I don't have to turn it up very loud, do I? Good environment here. They opened up one set of bleachers, and it filled up midway through that junior varsity game. I thought they were going to roll out the second set of bleachers. Julissa Santamaria, go ahead.
No. One would think, though. I mean, just to talk on your point, one would think so, as we have something going on here.
Edinburg Lady Bobcats coach is talking things over with the officials. Want to take this time to remind you we have some high school football games coming your way. And hey, the high school football season has reached its final regular season game, and we got some good ones coming up. Playoff implications on Thursday and Friday games. We've got a Saturday game in Brownsville as well. But Evie, I think the real story is going to be the weather. They're going to be playing some football weather, and I'm talking football in the north. Santamaria's first free throw is good. For Santamaria, she's got 3 points, all of them coming at the line, where she's now 3 of 5. That's good. 3-point game. Harlingen basketball. Here comes Koto across the timeline. That's a near travel by Cervantes. Nice pass inside to Dickey. Put it off the glass. Count it.
Edinburg is switching up their defense to a 1-3-1 now. So we'll see if they can be effective to close out this quarter.
Good dish that time. Now on the transition. Open look. That's a good look. It's off the mark. No good. Long rebound. Out of bounds. Touch last by Edinburg. You like the look. It just didn't go. Lady Bobcats now 1 of 6 beyond the arc. Nobody hitting beyond the arc just yet. 2 shots out of 12 taken between the two teams. Cervantes had it for a moment, top of the key. Koto on the dribble, spins away from harm's way, got it to Cervantes. Cervantes hands it off the dribble, attacking Azina Hosa, lost it. Turnover, here come the Lady Bobcats, they want to run. Weaving her way down court, Janessa Santa Maria is fouled at the mid-court stripe.
And if you want to know how Edinburg was able to get back into this game, physicality and going ahead and playing the same game that Harlingen is, which is being scrappy, going after the ball and not being afraid or holding back at any single possession or defensive battle. So kudos to them as they make their way back and see if they can go ahead and close this margin.
Sydney Portillo picked up that foul, her first. Meanwhile, the free throw is no good by Janessa Santa Maria. For Santa Maria, she's now 1 of 3. Again, that's a troublesome spot right now. 6 of 12 as a team from the line. Make that. 4-point game. Harlingen basketball. A lot of screaming going on, groaning and moaning. We're just in the first game of the year, my friends. Portilla has the ball, top of the key. That's an open 3 for Koto, but it's off the back of the rim. Rebound, they'll fight for that. Whistle blows, jump ball, stay here.
And there it is, again, Edinburg not backing down. You know, Alisa Salinas going for that rebound and saying, I am here to stay. So they basically went at it, and she got the worst of it as she hit the floor. But again, Edinburg is not backing down.
4:21 remaining in the half. Substitutions popped off the bench that time. Tegan Dickey will have a seat for Harlingen. It was funny. Coach sent me the roster. I said, can you send me height? She goes, are you kidding me? We're all 5'3" to 5'5". Just mix it up. Maybe Tegan Dickey will get to 5'8". And then she had players that were chiming in saying, hey, Coach, tell them I'm 6'4". Like, all right, that won't work either. Cardinals with the ball on the offensive end. Working against this defense. That's a long, deep 3, and count it!
That's the first 3 of the game here by Callie Cervantes, who connects from beyond the arc for the first time tonight.
For Cervantes, she's got her first 3 points. That's a nice move. Jumper in transition, but it won't go by Janessa Santa Maria. Another jump ball. Well, no, it's not. Loose ball. Look at him dive for this ball. Cardinals come out of there with it. 3-on-1, long pass, left-hand side, caught. Koto gets hammered to the ground. She'll go to the line.
Again, this is the type of game that Edinburg is saying, is that what you want? That's what you're going to get. So they're fighting right back.
And Koto, believe it or not, that's just the 7th team foul on Edinburg with 3:42 left here in the half.
And again, as a coach, you don't say go ahead and be extra physical to where you're going to hurt someone. But again, if the officials are letting you play, you say as a coach, you play to where the officials are letting you play. And that's exactly what both teams are doing. The officials are going to have control of it, and they're going to dictate how physical this game is going to get.
Koto at the line. She's 1 of 1 in the game. Misfires on the 1-and-1. Front inside. Rebound taken down by Edinburg, and they want to run. Lady Bobcats in the front court. 3-on-1. Pulling up. Jumper short. Offensive board. Put it up again. That won't go. Offensive board again. Nice rebound that time by Salinas. And then the ball goes out of bounds. Stay here. Well, Janessa Santa Maria had a golden opportunity for an easy shot and a stick back, but Alyssa Salinas battling hard for that rebound. She's got 5 boards in the game. Lady Bobcats inbound the ball to Janessa Santa Maria, has it flat out taken away. Then the whistle blows and a foul called in the backcourt on the Lady Bobcats.
And that all started with the missed throw in there out of bounds. You had Julissa Santa Maria wide open, but they just saw her too late and they decided to go a different direction to Janessa, and they cough it up.
Alyssa Salinas with her first foul of the ball game. 8 team fouls now on the Lady Bobcats of Edinburg. Harlingen to the line. They led early, led 14-12 after a quarter of play. Have outscored the Lady Bobcats 11-6 here in the second quarter. At the line is Sydney Portillo, the sophomore, has 2 points. Both of those coming from the free throw line. First one good, she'll get a second on the bonus. Lady Cardinals from the line, 8 of 11, that's 73%. Flip side, 7 of 13 for Edinburg. Next free throw for Portillo. Missed that one, long rebound. And the Lady Cardinals get that. That's Avery Hinojosa keeping that ball alive. Ball out of bounds, stay here.
Wow, that's a great hustle there. And again, those extra possessions is what can make a difference in a game like this.
3:23 remaining in the half. Lady Cardinals to inbound the ball. They're up 8, looking for more. Cotto off the dribble. Top of the key to Portillo. Portillo makes a nice move, spins it outside. That's travel.
And again, Harlingen is getting into the paint very easy. Again, as soon as you get it over that top first defender in a 1-3-1, you have a whole lot to work with. So Harlingen is taking use of that unlikely turnover there.
30 combined turnovers here in the first half between the two teams. That is the one thing that resembles a game 1 experience here to start the season. Missed shot, offensive rebound, ball dribbled out of bounds. That's off the Lady Bobcat. Will go the other way.
Yeah, Julissa Santa Maria just can't hang on to it.
They're getting the offensive rebounds. Lady Bobcats just aren't getting the shots to go back in. Cotto with the ball for the Lady Cardinals. Spins it left side, off the dribble. That's a travel. And Evie, that's just an automatic whistle for the officials. You teach your players, show a pivot foot, pick it up, put it down, put the ball on the floor. Loose ball in the backcourt, another whistle, another foul. More free throws coming up.
And that's what it's going to end up coming down to, possibly.
I want to remind you fans that we will be in Palmview. It's the tournament that starts on Thursday. First game's at 12 o'clock. We'll be camped out at the Palmview Gymnasium, which is where the eventual championship game will be played at 7 o'clock on Saturday night. We'll be there for games at 12, 1:30, 3, 5, 6:30, into the night on Thursday. Free throw number 1 is up and in, made by Janessa Santamaria. Next week, we'll have a game on Tuesday. I'm kind of looking at that. There's a lot of good games out there on the girls and the boys side. And then next Thursday, we'll be in San Perlita, Texas, as we'll tip off with some boys basketball. First game in pool play that we'll have is the San Perlita Trojans taking on Rio Hondo's Bobcats, as we'll go small school basketball on week 2 for our first boys tournament.
And we say small when it comes to population, not game.
Not game. These are there's going to be Port Isabel's in there. There's some good teams in that little San Perlita tournament.
That's right.
6-point game, 26-20 Cardinals up, 2:38 remaining in the half. Lady Bobcats have it in the backcourt. Janessa Santamaria, nice pass. They've got numbers. Here comes Santamaria, pass right side. Salinas goes to work, dishes off, shot goes up, rolls off, no good. Jumper on the offensive board, that won't go. Rebound taken down by the Lady Cardinals, and they just can't buy a bucket in the paint. Lady Cardinals with the ball. Working on the offensive end. Top of the key, that's Cervantes. That's a wide open long 3. Count it! Alexis Cotto drains it from deep.
And that's someone that we had on our radar since last year, so we're excited to see what she can do this year.
9-point game, steal, Lady Cardinals, Emery Scroggins. Ball goes out of bounds, turnover.
And just like that, the lead is back up to 9.
Cotto, just a sophomore, my friend. She's got 7 points. Brings it across the timeline between the two circles. Spins it left-hand side. Scoggins plays catch. That's a freshman and a sophomore playing catch with you out there for the Lady Cardinals. Cotto with a one-handed pass. That's a dangerous pass. Picked up there by Cervantes. Gets hammered to the floor. Foul call. That's going to be on Julissa Santamaria. For Julissa, that's her first foul. Free throw time for Alyssa Cervantes. That's the 9th team foul, so this is a 1-and-1 opportunity here for Harlingen. They've outscored the Lady Bobcats 15-8. Ask you this question. Ponder this if you will. Catch it on the next break, but would the height sitting on the bench help the Lady Bobcats in this case? Long 3, and that's off the mark, no good. Rebound taken down by the Lady Cardinals. That's Alyssa Cervantes corralling that rebound. Cardinals in the front court, work it down the sideline, and that's a pass that goes out of bounds. Now, what do you think?
Yeah, and again, that was an unforced turnover there, again, because of the fast play. And going back to your question, about height, of course it matters when you have so many layups being given here to Harlingen. So anytime that you have an advantage inside is going to be your plus, especially with teams when they're not shooting so well from the outside.
Long three on the way, Lady Bobcats. That rims out, no good. Rebound taken down, another board for Cervantes. Alyssa Cervantes now with 3 rebounds in the game unofficially. On the dribble, that's Kylie Cervantes. Top of the key, Cotto, another 3. Answer there, no. Back of the rim, offensive rebound. That's Alyssa Salas. Nothing there. Back to Cotto, has it poked away, foul called.
Yeah, a little bit too much contact there by Julissa.
See, Coach Arnold Martinez is watching this. Want to send a shout out there. They got a big tournament coming up 2 weeks from now. And yes, we're going to be at the Border Bash, my friends.
Yes, we will.
9-point lead as Alexis Cotto steps to the free throw line. Again, her dad would post all these workout videos, and fans were sending me, man, you should see her work out, Joe. You should see her work out. You should see her work out. Paid off. May have been injured, but worked through it.
Yeah, she's been on our radar since last year.
Missed the free throw there. She's just 1 of 3 at the line. She's got 7 points in the ball game. Leading scorer Tegan Dickey on the bench, meanwhile, for Harlingen, has been there for a while. Second free throw, rims in. Double-digit lead. That's the second time the Lady Cardinals have led by 10 or more. In the front court, Janessa Santa Maria. Isolated, got a screen, pulls the trigger, 16-footer short, she got fouled.
Yeah, that was an easy call there. As she was able to fake her defender there, pump fake it, and then get it off, and just too much arm when she tried to block that.
Call that foul on Alyssa Salas, which is her first. 46 seconds left here in the half. Janessa Santa Maria at the line, she's 4 of 6. Misses on that. From the field, Edinburg unofficially 5 of 21, that's 24%. They're 4 of 13 inside the arc for 31%. At the line, 9 of 16 for 56%. I don't have to go any further than that to tell you they're down 10. Free throw good. Lady Cardinals with the ball. Will they go for one shot? I doubt it. Right-hand side, off the dribble is Cervantes in the corner. That's a dangerous pass, ball tipped away.
Great read there by Brianna Martinez. As she saw that ball coming, just couldn't get there in time.
Lady Cardinals will be in tournament play later this week. They'll be in Westaco. Edinburg will be in that La Jolla tournament. Cotto with the ball, 30 seconds remaining in the half. Spins it over, open look, Scoggins for 3. Counting the foul!
Too much of a closeout there by Elisa Salinas, who they're going to call that on. Just running into the defender. That's the number 1 rule when you see especially somebody shooting beyond the arc. Don't bail them out, by giving them an extra an extra shot at the free throw.
Emery Scoggins with a 3 ball. Her first 3 points of the game, misses the free throw. Rebound for Edinburg, outlet pass nearly stolen. In the front court, right-hand side, Brianna Martinez has a block, but a foul call will send her to the line.
So she shoots free throws, Emily Scoggins, and comes right back, and she fouls on that open layup. Neither team wanting to give up anything easy.
That's getting back. Give credit for that. For Scoggins, that's her second foul. And that's a story in the second half. Lady Cardinals have got all kinds of players with 2 and 3 fouls. Free throw no good. That's the other side. You're getting to the line if you're Edinburg. Shots just are not falling right now in the first half. If those shots start falling, this 12-point lead is erased. Second free throw won't go. Rebound, nice outlet pass. That's Salas with the board. Outlet pass further down court is intercepted. Another turnover for Harlingen, and a steal right back at you. Right-hand side, Scoggins layup good.
Yeah.
14-point lead, 4 seconds to go in the half. Right side, Martinez, nice pass, out of bounds it goes, and 1 half in the books. Harlingen leads it, 35-21. It was a 21-9 second quarter. Harlingen extended the lead. We'll talk about that and more after this on Real Sports Live.
Make any day memorable at Coletti's. Visit Coletti's.net. Downtown Harlingen. It's where you belong.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
Don't pass up the savings at Mikasa Furniture. Score big at Mikasa Furniture.
7533 Boca Chica Boulevard, Brownsville.
Hello everybody, I hope you're enjoying the game. This is Sonny Palacios, Edinburg CISD board member. Congratulations to the ECISD staff and faculty for the wonderful AA ratings with the TEA. Students, good luck on this year, and ECISD is the place to be.
If you just graduated high school, are looking to change careers, or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
Back here on RioSportsLive.com, we're at halftime where the Harlingen Lady Cardinals are up by the score of 35-21 over the Edinburg Lady Bobcats. Evie Vasquez has went down to get some water. I'm going to take a drink of water as well. They got the air conditioner on. When it's on, it's really cold. That's set up right now. It's kind of warming up in the gym. Lady Cardinals certainly warmed up in that second quarter. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half, and then we'll break down statistics and more. Here's some of the big plays in the first half. Defense set up by Harlingen. Throw over the top of that, and they'll throw it away. Turnover. Harlingen with the ball on the turnover department now. That's 4 here in the first quarter for the Bobcats. Open look, 4-3 for the Cardinals. Counting the foul.
And that's big there. You know, anytime that you're able to get 2 players from a zone to
on the half-court set. Runs a weave. Handed off to Julissa Santa Maria. Has the ball poked away. Recovered by Edinburg. Now a double team. They'll step through that. They got numbers if they beat it. Nothing doing. Steal. Lady Cardinals taking Dickey. Left side. Count it.
And that is very Harlingen-like. You know, they are fast and they are.
Cardinals in control right now. 14-3. Still 3:32 left in the first quarter. Evie, a lot of time.
Plenty of time here if you're either team, as you know that none of these teams are going to give up.
Shot goes up and in there by Janessa Santa Maria. And out of the timeout, the Lady Bobcats get the score.
Every jump ball, every rebound will matter in this game. That's why each team is fighting for it so much.
Leslie Martinez that time battling to keep the ball alive, keep it on the Edinburg side of the court. Down 8, nice inbound play, layup good.
That was a nice screen there set by Edinburg that down to shooting over everyone.
Minute 2 to go in the first quarter. Now a 4-point lead for Harlingen. Leal has it, spins it, that's a steal. Right side, here comes Tijerina as it deflected, stays with it, puts it up, count it. 2-point game. 51 remaining in the half. Lady Cardinals with the ball, that's Leal. Slows the pace just for a bit. Skip pass over the defense. Right side, get it right back. Nice delivery to Cervantes, makes that. Ready with the next one. Like the old ABA, 3 shots to get 2. Makes that. Portillo gives the Lady Cardinals a 5-point lead and a steal. Nice pass inside, Dickey layup good.
And just like that, Harlingen again.
And then she had players that were chiming in saying, hey coach, tell him I'm 6'4". Like, all right, that won't work either. Cardinals with the ball on the offensive end. Working against this defense. That's a long, deep 3 and count it.
That's the first 3 of the game here by
Lady Cardinals with the ball. Working on the offensive end. Top of the key, that's Cervantes. That's a wide open long 3. Count it! Alexis Cotto drains it from deep. Lady Cardinals will be in tournament play later this week. They'll be in Westaco. Edinburg will be in that La Jolla tournament. Cotto with the ball, 30 seconds remaining in the half. Spins it over, open look, Scoggins for 3. Counting the foul!
Too much of a closeout there by Elisa.
Second free throw won't go. Rebound, nice outlet pass. That's Salas with the board. Outlet pass further down court is intercepted. Another turnover for Harlingen, and a steal right back at you. Right-hand side, Scoggins layup good.
Yeah.
Back here on RioSportsLive.com, Evie Vasquez brought up not only some water, she got some cheese nachos, so I'm going to let her take her little snack here. Want to remind you, fans, that we are in the mix of basketball season officially as of tonight, and that means we're juggling football, basketball, and if Mission Veterans wins, we're going to be juggling volleyball in the next round of the playoffs in the volleyball, and we're just getting rolling here. Advertisers, we do have spaces for you. We welcome Chewy's Custom Sports. We also welcome the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli out of Harlingen, and some of the new sponsors that you see running in advertisements, and this is why we're able to do what we're doing. We built it first. We proved it could be done. Now we're advertising and trying to get the word out through the broadcast that we can expand in a big way. We can have more and more games on. We can have more announcers on board if we can get the sponsorship in play. Give me a call. Numbers on the screen there. Take a quick break. When we come back, we'll get you set for the second half. We'll also run down some first half stats. This is RioSportsLive.com.
Illusions Boutique in Bar specializes in quinceañeras, tiaras, jewelry, and accessories to accentuate beautiful dresses just for your daughter. Unique styles you won't find anywhere else. Make her quinceañera the best and come to Illusions Boutique.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Xavier. This is Sarge, and we're the owners of King Cuts Barbershop, and this is the King Cuts crew. Welcome to King Cuts.
We specialize in all kinds of men's cuts and hair designs. Keep yourself groomed. We'll take care of the rest. King Cuts, where fresh cuts are served daily.
The Edinburg Economic Development Corporation supports our local economy. When you shop local, your money stays right here in the city of Edinburg, creating jobs, paving streets, and
Done set up by Harlingen.
The Edinburg EDC, reminding you to love the locals.
Elevate your space in decorative wall panels from Sinlu. Back here on RioSportsLive.com, both teams make their way back out. Let me run down some first half stats for you. First of all, Cardinals lead the game by 14. They shot 11 of 21 from the field, 52%. 7 of 10 inside the arc, 4 of 11 outside the arc, 9 of 16 at the line. Committed 17 turnovers. For the Edinburg Lady Bobcats, 5 of 21 shooting. That's 24% overall. They were 4 of 13 inside the arc for 31%, 1 of 8 outside the arc for 13%, 10 of 19 at the free throw line for 53%, turned it over 18 times. Your leading scorers in the game, 2 players with 7 points apiece for Edinburg. Daisha Tijarina, Janessa Santamaria with 7 each, Jalissa Santamaria with 4. Cardinals were led by Tegan Dickey with 10 points, Alexis Cotto right behind her with 8, and away we go to start the third quarter. Edinburg basketball. 8 minutes on the clock. Let's see if their cold shooting warms up here and they can get back in this game in a hurry. Daisha Tijarina fires a pass on the dribble. That's Martinez. Top of the key, it goes back to Tijarina. Got a screen. Spins it back. Top of the key. That's a 3. That's an open look. Count it!
And again, Brianna Martinez is going to be big for them, as we talked about how her presence inside is going to be, expected. And
Leslie Martinez with that 3. 7:30 to go in the third quarter. Harlingen with the basketball. Right side. Entry pass. Tegan Dickey. Count it. Dickey's got a dozen points. Pressure off the made basket. Lady Bobcats dribble into a double team in the front court. Get some help. Daisha Tijarina then throws it away. Here come the Lady Cardinals working down the left-hand side. That's Rodriguez. Spin it over to Dickey. Dickey goes baseline, elevates, shot it off the glass. Tips her own rebound, out of bounds, off the Lady Bobcats. Stay here.
yeah, that was, I believe, off of Dickey herself as she was trying to get that rebound.
She managed to glance that off of her opponent. 7:01 remaining here in the third quarter. Inbound play coming up for Harlingen's Lady Cardinals. That's an open look for 3. Answer is yes!
Textbook out of bounds play there.
Alyssa Cervantes on the 3. Pressure breaking, 3-on-1 break, layup, up no good. Offensive board, put it up, foul call.
Again, Dickey getting back and altering that layup, which causes a miss there for Edinburg as well. So credit to Harlingen for that never give up attitude, never give up hustle.
Julissa Santa Maria at the free throw line for the Lady Bobcats. She's 4 of 6 at the line. First one no good. 10 of 20 now from the line as a team for the Lady Bobcats. That foul, by the way, was on Bianca Rodriguez, which is her 4th.
Alicia Aleman coming into the game for Harlingen.
Next free throw, Santa Maria. Pin ball's out, no good. Dickey gets a rebound and she gets fouled. Tegan Dickey, a dozen points. She was on the bench for about 4 minutes of that second quarter after picking up her 3rd foul. 6:43 remaining here in the 3rd. Lady Cardinals spin it to Tegan Dickey. Puts it on the floor one time. They'll spread the floor out. Work it right side. Off the jumper. That's off the mark. No good. Offensive board. Put it up. Count it.
Again, Harlingen just continuing to bring the pressure.
Aleman that time with the stick back. Lady Cardinals up 18. Three-pointer on the way. They need this. That won't go. Rebound. Lady Cardinals. Cotto spins out of there. Spreads the floor, fires it ahead to Dickey, off her hands, out of bounds it goes, turnover right back to you.
And just with one single pass, they can get from one end to the other. Harlingen is just so fast and so unselfish.
Pressure by the Lady Cardinals in the backcourt. Lady Bobcats break it this time with ease. Right-hand side, further pass, outside again, off the dribble. Shot goes up, no good, and a foul call.
Textbook break there as they go to the side, go back to the middle, and then they get that open layup, but they just can't convert.
Leslie Martinez at the free throw line. 5'7" junior. Her first free throw of the game is no good. Foul was called on Alicia Aleman, which is her first. Paulo Sanchez giving a shout out. He was sending me a lot of videos about Francis. Free throw up and in, made by Martinez. Leslie with 4 points in the game. Pressure now by Edinburg. Three-quarter court. Lady Cardinals methodically break the press. Now they've got numbers on the backside, and the whistle blows, and the foul is going to be called on Alyssa Salinas.
I think
Surprised?
this is the first. Yeah, I think this is the first time that they come with that 1-2-1-1 press. You know, as we have number 25, Maria Olvera coming in for Edinburg. She'll replace number 11, Alicia Salinas.
And Salinas has a seat with her 3rd foul after picking that up with 5:45 to go in the 3rd quarter. Lady Cardinals, Leal to inbound the ball. Finds Tegan Dickey. Outside to Cotto, fires a pass inside, entry pass is picked off. Here come the Lady Bobcats. Working it down the right-hand side, Santa Maria spins it over. In the corner, open three, answer there, no rebound by Dickey, she's tied up. Cardinal basketball will go the other way.
Yeah, great hustle there by Leslie Martinez as she was able to go, you know, across the paint to just land on that ball and cause that jump ball.
Beyond the arc, Lady Bobcats now 2 of 11. That's 18%. And a lot of those are open looks. Dickey with a nice catch there. Hands it off to Leal. Right side pass to Cotto. Off the dribble. Finds Leal again. Open jumper. 17-footer. Back rim no good. Offensive board. Put it up. Easy good.
Yeah, easy baskets is what Harlingen has been able to gain their lead on.
Lisa Cervantes with the bucket. For Cervantes, she's got 11 points. Shot goes up and a foul. Count it for the Lady Bobcats.
Great body control there by Julissa. She was able to go ahead and get into the defender and get that call foul on the Harlingen defense.
Free throw time, trying to complete a three-point play. The Lady Bobcats are going to need to put together about an 8 or 10-point run here at some point in time. Santa Maria makes the free throw, completes a three-point play. She's now got 7 points. Foul was called on Kali Cervantes, by the way, her second. That ball's deflected in the front court. Picking it off is Sydney Portillo to Cotto, back to Portillo, back to Cotto. Nice move in the paint, running one-hander off the glass, won't go. Got her own board, open look again, count it.
Yeah, again, you know, after we're done with this game, we're going to look back at how many points in the paint Harlingen has had, and we're going to see that that's what cost them the game.
Press break and transition, layup, Julissa Santa Maria. They found a way to break the press at least the last 2 times down. Harlingen with the ball in the front court. Fire a pass, open look, baseline. That won't go. Offensive rebound for the Lady Cardinals. Free throw line jumper off the back of the rim, softly falls in.
And another for Harlingen. Again, that's going to be Edinburgh's Achilles heels tonight.
Cervantes with the bucket. Whistle blows as the ball caroms out of bounds. 4:12 remaining in the third quarter.
Brianna Martinez making her way back into the game, substituting number 15, Julissa Santa Maria.
Inbound play coming up for the Lady Bobcats. Janessa Santa Maria. This is more of a 3-quarter court press. They'll get it to Tijerina. Bounce pass, right baseline. Shot goes off the glass and in.
Big bucket there by Mayra Olvera. She was able to get into the paint, use her size, and punish that Cardinal defense.
For Olvera, that's her first points of the night. 3:42 to go. Open look just inside the arc. Tegan Dickey funnels home.
Again, Dickey's a big name, and she's showing why tonight.
Tegan Dickey now with 14 points. Here come the Lady Bobcats. Off the dribble, Janessa Santa Maria takes it coast to coast, lays it up and in. Count
Again,
it.
that's very Santa Maria-ish there, you know, with showing no fear and going into the paint hard and fast.
Timeout, Lady Cardinals. They're up 16. Back after this.
If you drive a truck, we're looking for you. Roland's Transportation is now hiring non-CDL drivers for FedEx ground delivery routes. You must be 21 years or older, have 1+ year driving a 15-foot or larger box truck, have a clean background check, a clean driving record, and be able to provide a driving employment history. There are multiple open spots available. If you have what it takes to be part of our growing team, don't wait. Call, text, or email to apply today.
Flowers by Jessie on 208 East Jackson in Harlingen has fresh flowers daily and can range for you for any occasion. Recitals, quinceañeras, bridal showers, sympathy, and fresh.
Back here on Rio Sports after the timeout. It's the Lady Cardinals of Harlingen with the ball. They're going to see some modified pressure again by the Lady Bobcats. They'll break it. Tegan Dickey dribbles away from harm's way. Hands it off to Cotto. Puts it on the floor one time. Hands it off to Leal. Spin it right side. Open look for Portillo off the back of the rim. Tegan Dickey gets a rebound in the paint and gets fouled.
Yeah, they're going to be calling Olvera on that trip, or, you know, on that push there as she was getting the rebound, and Dickey was trying to go back and lay it up.
Second foul of the night. Third team foul here in the second half. At this point in the first half, in the first quarter, Lady Bobcats were already shooting free throws as Harlingen had committed 17 fouls.
Check out this out-of-bounds play by Harlingen.
Showed this earlier from the other side. See how it works out here. It resulted in an open 3 the last time out. On this play, work it out top of the key, deflected and stolen by the Lady Bobcats. They need buckets every trip. Bounce pass right side, layup, good and a foul!
And that's right there is your perfect example of a nice open run there on that court and utilizing your numbers to get that free and easy layup.
Janessa Santa Maria now with 11 points as first player to reach double digits for Edinburgh. She'll try to complete a three-point play. Can't get it done. Rebound, Harlingen. This free throws is really a story. Tegan Dickey secured that board in the back court. Portillo dribbles it. Work it left side to Cotto. Off the dribble, in traffic, pulls the trigger. 15-footer, count it. Cotto with the jumper. And a steal. Here comes Portillo, 2-on-1. She's got Dickey on her left-hand side, has to track it down, slows it up. Dickey finds Cervantes. Cervantes hands it off. That's Leal. Rolls it over to Cotto. Puts it on the floor. Beats her man. Layup on the way. No good. She got to the line.
Yeah, she's gonna be something to watch this season as she's able to get to the basket at will and not very per se very defendable when it comes to the perimeter. You know, she has a very quick first step as she just showed there.
Alexis Cotto with 12 points here. Stands at the line where she's 2 of 4. 2 shots here. First one no good. Next free throw coming up for Alexis Cotto. This game was scheduled to start at 7:30. It's already 9:30. Free throw no good. Offensive board, put it up and in, Tegan Dickey.
Again, Dickey showing why she's one of the leaders and one of the captains of this team, that she's, just using this quarter to show us what she's got.
Lady Cardinals up 18. Whistle blows, 2:27 left in the third. Call that foul on Alexis Cotto, her second.
Elijah Garcia checking in for the first time here tonight, I think.
Cotto has a seat on the bench. Lady Bobcats inbound the ball. Work it on the side. That's picked up by Sydney Fortia. Whistle blows in the backcourt. That'll be a foul on Jalissa Santa Maria.
Yeah, again, these off the ball fouls is what, got Edinburg, going into this foul trouble.
Third foul of the night against Jalissa Santa Maria. 15 foul. 2:21 left in the third. Harlingen basketball in the backcourt. Ariel Leal brings it cautiously up. There is pressure coming once she gets about here. Gets it across the timeline. Throws over the top. Nice catch by Scoggins. Baseline jumper. That's a tough shot. Offensive rebound. Tegan Dickey goes up. Missed it. Rebound taken down by Edinburg. Then the whistle blows. Jump ball. We'll go the other way.
Yeah, there was a lot of contact in the paint.
Tegan Dickey quietly having a night. 16 points, 7 rebounds. Pressure by the Lady Cardinals. That was a near travel. Throw over the top of it. Beat the pressure. Here comes Salinas. Goes baseline. Salinas takes a bump. Missed the shot, but got to the line. Stops the clock with 1:53 left here in the third. Harlingen scored 14 points in the first quarter, 21 in the second, have scored 19 here in the third. Edinburg with 12 points in the first, just 9 points in the second, 15 here in the third. Free throw number 1 up and in. For Alyssa Salinas, 3 points, 7 boards. That's her first free throw of the night.
Alyssa Salas checking into the game. She'll be replacing Dickey. She's having quite a night.
Salinas ready with the next one. Made that. 2 for 2 on the trip. They're right now trading buckets. If you're Edinburg, again, you got to make this 1 8 or 10 point run at some point in time.
And they're choosing their spots where to trap on this pressure. They're allowing Harlingen to come to them, but Harlingen exactly knows where to go with the ball to beat this press.
There's a trap and a loose ball and a jump ball. Stay here. Tell you what, these players, you just knew coming in, Harlingen was going to bring pressure. You saw yesterday, I was here in practice watching Edinburg. The coach was laughing. He said, "Put your phone away, Joe. I don't need anything filmed on how I'm going to try to break these presses." Open look on the inbound play. That won't go. Another offensive rebound. This time Leal rips that one down. She gets tied up.
You see, in plays like that, I think this is why Edinburg and Harlingen set up games with each other, because of the fact that, neither are going to back down. So, opening night for these two teams, I don't think they could have asked for a better opponent.
Lady Bobcats work the ball over the top of the pressure, and that ball's deflected, but they beat the press. Top of the key on the secondary, on the dribble. It's going to be Santa Maria. Pulls the trigger, misfired. Offensive rebound. Stepping through traffic. Loose ball. Still loose. Pinball's out of there off of Harlingen last. Alyssa Salinas, give credit. She won't get any stats on that play, but she kept that ball alive for the Lady Bobcats. Gives them another chance this trip down. Looking to run it from the baseline. Cutter goes through, ball deflected. Lady Bobcats somehow get that, and then just an outright double team Valachi crunch. Down goes Jalissa Santa Maria. You get hit that hard, I don't care if it's a non-shooting foul or not, you should shoot. It is a 17 foul, she'll get to shoot.
I agree.
That's like getting checked across the middle of the field in an open pass on a screen play. Free throw number 1 is good, she'll get the bonus. For Jalissa Santa Maria, she's now got 10 points.
Brianna Martinez checking back into the game. As Tejerina will take a seat.
2 players now in double figures for Edinburg. 3 already in the double figure category for the Harlingen Lady Cardinals. Minute 9 to go. Each team has scored 19 here in the third. This is the lead the Cardinals had to start this second half. Lady Cardinals spread the floor now, work it around the perimeter. Cervantes, bounce pass, open look, baseline 3. That won't go. Missed by Scoggins, offensive board. Jumper from 15. That won't go. Rebound taken down by Edinburg. Outlet pass intercepted. Lady Cardinals right back on the attack from the right side. Nice stop. Steps through. Shot it. Made it. End of the line goes Ariel Leal.
Yeah, that was a great move to go ahead and get the defender on their feet, and she was able to just step through them. But you can also discount that turnover by Edinburg. You know, you do the hustle points of your Santa Maria, you get the rebound, and then you just throw it away with ease like that, and you're just asking for trouble when you just blindly throw it away like that.
For Ariel Leal, believe it or not, that's her first point of the game. Foul was called on Alyssa Salinas, which is her 4th. Leal makes the free throw. Lady Cardinals have outscored Edinburgh 22-19 here in the third. This is their best scoring quarter. And I can say that for both teams. Lady Cardinals, though, have actually extended their lead. In the backcourt, more pressure. 42 seconds left. They haven't started the clock. Now they will. About the time I noticed that, the official did too. Have a break tomorrow night, and then it's right back at it. Noon on Thursday. I'll be in Palmview. Evie will join me at some point in time in that tournament. Yes, we'll still have some football broadcast on Rio Sports.
Tournament starting off with La Jolla and Pace at noon, and Cigarroa and PSGA Bears as well, with also Rio Grande City faces Juarez, Lincoln Juarez as well.
Loose ball, steal, Lady Cardinals, left-hand side, easy layup, count it. Alyssa Salas after the turnover by the Lady Bobcats. More pressure in the backcourt. 25 seconds to go here in the third. Lady Bobcats working on the right side, on the dribble. Intense pressure. Back outside to Janessa Santa Maria. Attacks in the paint. Shot it off the glass. Count it to foul.
Great. And the thing is that when you know contact is coming, there's no way to shy from it. As you go into the paint, you know you're going to be taking some contact. So great body control there by Janessa.
To the line, Janessa Santa Maria. 13 points on the night. She leads the team in scoring. Adds another there. And now a turnover against Harlingen before the inbound play. Did you see what happened there?
Yeah, the thing is that they threw it. One hawk went out as the other one was coming in. So the thing is that when you do that, it's out of bounds. So they called it out of bounds on Harlingen because they traded the basketball between two Cardinals.
Inbound play off the 16-footer, off the back of the rim, offensive rebound, and shot goes up off the glass. Count it. That's a 5-point trip down for the Lady Bobcats. 3 seconds to go in the third. Half-court shot on the way. This will count. Front of the rim. 1/2 in the books. And a quarter. Lady Cardinals up 14. Back after this.
Yeah, if you want to talk about some of the teams starting the tournament.
For over 25 years, we've served patients with comprehensive care using the latest technology. Our team of doctors cover a wide spectrum of eye care specialties with locations across South Texas for your convenience, and always treat you with compassionate care. We want you to keep seeing and doing everything South Texas has to offer. Gulf Coast Eye Institute, your world, your vision.
Bring back a little graphic for you. There you go. Volleyball teams, there's not many left. And we just lost another one. Some said it may have been the best one. I don't know if it is or not. McCallum Memorial is still alive. They won. Mission Veterans falls, Evie. And that's Flower Bluff pulling off what I would call an upset in many polls.
Yeah. The thing is that, once you've been around the coaching world a little bit, you'll know that these Corpus teams mean business in any sport. So anytime you're going up against a Flower Bluff or Tuloso Midway, you know you're going to be getting a good game. And there goes the state run for Mission Veterans, as they were calling it this year.
McCallum Memorial, though, still alive. They'll make it into the fourth round. And maybe we'll get to cover them. Who knows? They gave us an opportunity to cover some games last week. How many places can I be at once, Evie?
Not many.
I try. Harlingen basketball, we start the final 8 minutes. They're up 14. Each team scored 24 points there in the third quarter. See if the Lady Cardinals take a little time off the clock. Cotto spins it left side. Open look from three. Cervantes buries it. That's the way the fourth starts for Cervantes. She's now got 16 points. Joins Tegan Dickey as the leading scorers. Press break. Works. Missed shot. Offensive board. Now in the paint. Get it back outside. Open look for three. And no good. Rebound. Lady Cardinals get it. Outlet pass. Nearly stolen. Whistle. Jump ball. Stay here. Dickey was 16. Cervantes was 16. Alexis Cotto with a dozen. 3 players in double figures for the Lady Cardinals.
Deja Tejerina taken back into the game for the Bobcats.
Brianna Martinez will throw it in. Watches. Into the hands of Tejerina. Tejerina makes a great move against Dickey. Sealed off, though, at the last second. Outside play. 7:18 left here in the game. Off the dribble. Handed off to Martinez. Attacks left side. Glass. No good. Rebound. Tipped out. Gets it right back. Goes inside. Layup. Count it.
Good. Yeah, the thing is that too many Cardinals stay staring at the ball, so nobody was able to rebound in that possession.
7 minutes left here in this game. Lady Cardinals spin it over to Cotto. Makes a move. Fires a pass. Caught there by Cervantes in the corner. That's an open look. And count it.
Nothing but net there by Cervantes. Great look. Great shot.
Bianca Rodriguez that time on the three.
Oh,
Edinburg, shot goes up and in, and a foul will go to the line. .640 left here. Clock stops.
Janessa a little slow to get up there.
Santa Maria will get to the free throw line. Edinburg, again, they're going to get better, Evie, real quick. They got some good players that aren't playing tonight. Free throw no good. That's a front end of a 1-and-1. Another rebound for Tegan Dickey. The outlet pass blows the whistle. Let's see what happened there.
Yeah, I think it's the time didn't start there again. Official asking for 2 seconds to be shaved off.
The foul was called on Ariel Leal, by the way. That's her fourth. A couple of Lady Cardinals with 4 fouls apiece. 6:37 left here in this fourth quarter. In the corner, Cotto puts it on the floor. Nearly traveled, she did.
Can't take 4 steps.
3.5's okay?
Not either.
6:30 left here in the game. Lady Bobcats have been outscored 6-2 here in the fourth quarter. Need to put on a tremendous run now. That's a good start.
That's a good start there. You know, she was able to get to the lane and get that her little bit of height there over Harlingen to make that go.
Janessa Santa Maria now with 16 points in the game. 6:12 left. Dickey catches, finds Cotto, open look, count it. Alexis Cotto with 14. Give the assist to Dickey. Pressure in the backcourt. Whistle blows. Jump ball. Turnover.
Yeah, and that's something you didn't see from either team in the first half. These shots, these open shots being knocked down.
Lady Cardinals now 25 of 45 overall. That's 56%. I got 18 of 28 in the lane. 64%. Lady Cardinals have the ball. Under 6 minutes left in this ball game. That's a travel or a foul.
No, they're going to call a foul on Brianna Martinez.
That's a 7th team foul, so free throw opportunity here for Harlingen's Sydney Portillo.
For the rest of the night, we'll have at least a 1-and-1.
The next foul by a Harlingen Lady Cardinal will mean 2 shots for Edinburg. Portillo at the line, 3 of 4 on the night, misses the first. Lady Bobcats down the left sideline, tight-roping that time for Tejerina. She gets tied up. Whistle blows again. Stay here. 5:45 left in the ball game.
You know, I can't help but smile, Joe, because yes, it's the first game of the season and we're seeing a lot of scrappiness and we're seeing a lot of physical play, but the growth that you're just getting out of this first game for both teams, and that's exactly what I was saying at the beginning. You know, these both teams, there's a reason why they chose to play each other here this first game.
Inbound play coming up for the Lady Bobcats. They'll watch the cutters go through. Now get it in the corner off the dribble. Santa Maria got a great screen. Spins it right side. Through a double team. Off the glass and in. Made by Deisha Tijerina. Lady Cardinals up 14 with 5:28 left here in this fourth quarter of play. Cervantes has it. Plays catch with Liao. Overhead pass, open look from three. High arcer, off the front of the rim, won't go. Bianca Rodriguez on the miss. Another three. Bury that by Liao. Lady Cards have scored 70. Santa Maria on the dribble into the corner. Tough spot to go. Ball knocked out of bounds off the Lady Cardinals.
How was 70 for your first game of the season? Not bad.
Lady Cardinals now 8 of 19 from the three-point arc. They're 3 of 4 here in the fourth quarter. 4 of 8 in the second half. Inbound play. Foul called on Tegan Dickey. Deisha Tijerina will go to the free throw line. Tijerina on the night. The sophomore has 9 points. 4 rebounds. From the line, again, 17 of 31 for the Lady Bobcats. First one here is good. Tijerina will get another. The biggest stat is that three-point arc for the Lady Bobcats. 2 of 12, 17% as a team. Second free throw goes in, but wave it off.
Yeah, they're going to call a lane violation.
16-point lead for the Lady Cardinals. They'll see some pressure. Throw over the top of that, deflected and stolen. Ball stolen right back. Now a loose ball. Diving in there. Watch this. Whistle blows again. Wow, what a collision.
All over the court, you know, we had girls flying. And again, that's something that you're happy to see as a coach on the first day.
I'd be scared to death if I'm a coach the first day. There's some major injuries that could happen on some of these collisions. Lady Bobcats watch as the Lady Cardinals play catch on the perimeter. 4:37 left here in this game. Spinning a pass on the baseline. Nice catch. Second pass is too much. Turnover, and here come the Lady Bobcats. Santa Maria. She'll be double teamed. Splits that nicely. Santa Maria all the way inside. Pulls the trigger. Banks it in.
That was 1-on-5, and she was able to get it done.
14-point game. This is where we were at halftime. Lady Cardinals now breaking the press again. Left side on the dribble, Cervantes. Got it off the glass, no good. Got her own board, put it up, count it.
Yeah, when you get to a shot attempts and out of one possession there, or, you know, one player, you're asking for trouble.
Cervantes now takes over the team lead in scoring. She's got 18 points here in her first game tonight. All outside for the Lady Bobcats. Santa Maria spins it left side to Julissa Santa Maria. Hands it back off to Janessa. Janessa guarded quickly. On top by Bianca Rodriguez, who flat out takes it away. Loose ball, rolls out. Easy layup coming up. Rodriguez, count it.
And that was because of her teammate not giving up on the play either. Because of her teammate, you know, she was able to get the steal. Her teammate gives it right back to her for that open layup.
Lady Cardinals with the 74 points here on the night. 3:20 left here in the fourth quarter. Janessa Santa Maria on the dribble. Lady Cardinals will be in action in the Westico tournament starting Thursday. There's a steal. Harlingen, right-hand side. Cotto gets nailed to the ground.
Hard foul there.
Cotto gets up. She's going to be okay.
Julissa coming in hard,
That's
with the shoulder.
Physical of a foul as you're going to see.
Nothing easy given up here tonight.
Timeout on the floor. 3:07 left in the game. Lady Cardinals up in Edinburg. Back after this.
Whoa, what are you doing, man? We're having a commercial without me? Come to the Restore and save some money.
We're open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Visit us today.
Stop today at 523 Express Printing, 1 block from UTRGV in Edinburg. For copies, school, marketing, or fundraising materials, it's the place for printing needs. Business cards, labels, invitations, letters, signs, banners, and more. Call 523 Express Printing today.
Back here, and there was some conference by the officials, and Evie, flagrant foul call.
Yeah, that was a flagrant. Whenever you run into a defender going up with the ball there, and you give more than, and you're not exactly going for the ball, you're asking for a flagrant foul to be called. She used her shoulder to get to the ball. You just can't do that.
Cotto makes the first free throw. Second one won't go. Alexis Cotto now with 15 points. Harlingen basketball out of bounds. And the shot goes up and in.
Yeah.
Lady Bobcats, Tijerina throws over the top, threw it away. .252 left here in this ball game. Harlingen basketball in the backcourt. No pressure now by Edinburg. They'll back off. Lady Cardinals scored 14 in the first, 21 in the second, 24 in the third, 18 more here in the fourth. Cervantes leading the way with 20 points. Has the ball in their hands now. Has it taken away. Here come the Lady Bobcats down the left-hand side. Shot goes off the glass and in.
You know, Ariel Leal, they're stepping away from that contact, you know, as she was able to go ahead and get that easy layup.
Tijerina with the bucket. She's got 14 points. Lady Cardinals work it inside. Tegan Dickey goes to work. Off the glass. Count the foul. Tegan Dickey.
Just adding to her great night.
Tegan Dickey's got 18 points and 8 rebounds. Steps to the line looking for a three-point play. Missed the free throw. Rebound comes down to Janessa Santa Maria. Santa Maria dribbles through a double team, gets fouled. Stops the clock with 2:07 left here in the game. Edinburgh came out swinging in the third quarter. Evie, on one side you say, hey, we scored 24 points.
But
you gave up 24.
But you allowed 24 points yourself.
Janessa Santa Maria to the line. On the night, 6 of 11 from the free throw line. 18 points, leads the team in scoring, makes the first, second one coming up. Our next broadcast coming your way Thursday at noon from Palmview. That'll be Palmview against Edinburgh Economides. Free throw good by Santa Maria. Lady Cardinals with the ball. Spin it over to Cervantes. Back outside it goes to Leal. They'll spread the floor a little more now. Up 19. High pass to Rodriguez. Back out to Leal. They'll slow it down. There's an open look for Portillo. Buries it.
Yeah, that little four-corner action, they're helping them out and trying to slow down the game and give them better open looks.
Portillo has 5. Ball deflected and stolen. Lady Cardinals force another turnover. Unofficially in the game, that's 25. Ball in the hands of the Lady Cardinals. Whistle blows with a minute 25 left. Leal was fouled. She'll go to the line. 2 shots coming up. So Harlingen and Edinburgh last year both played in that Westlaco tournament. this year, Edinburg, seeing that they're in the same district as Weslaco, elected to move over to the Palmview tournament. Free throw number 1, no good. They know they're going to see Weslaco enough.
Right. And not to shy away from Weslaco, but Palmview has good competition as well coming in. You know, we have schools coming in from Laredo. Obviously, we got Cigarroa coming in. You know, some of these big schools, and you also have somebody from San Antonio coming down here. So they're going to have their share of competition as well.
Missed free throw on the second one. Lady Bobcats with the ball. Santa Maria brings it across the timeline. Clear out, works it in the paint. Shot it, missed it, got fouled. Minute 14 left in the ballgame. Last year, Edinburg averaged right at 60 points a game. They've hit that mark. I dare say they're going to score more than that because they're not going to shoot as cold as they did every given night, and they got some serious help coming. A couple of players that were ready to be cleared by the doctors. It's not like they're waiting a few weeks. They may be ready real soon. Second free throw, good. Lady Cardinals, though, have put up 81 points here on the road to start the season. Open look from 3, missed that. Rebound, Lady Bobcats. Here comes Santa Maria again. Right-hand side, attacks all the way, shot it, missed it, and got fouled again. Under a minute left in the game. It really was supposed to start at 7:30, Evie. I figured we'd be out of here by 9.
By 9.
Welcome to 10 o'clock. Free throw, good. Janessa with 23 points.
And again, we're going to have some other games going on as well, as McAllen Memorial, the number 1 ranked team as well, was going to end up being at home. So we're going to get some highlights, and we're going to get some scores coming up from the other teams as the night progresses.
53 seconds left here in this one. Lady Cardinals with the lead and the ball. There's a double dribble. This is system 1. I really want to put 5 systems into play in Rio Sports Live for basketball season. I think that's realistic. Advertisers, we need you to jump on board. I'd like to put 1 in system 1, which goes to the biggest, baddest game we can find. Yours truly would be at that one. System 2 would be the second biggest, baddest game we could find. Send a crew to that. System 3, Upper Valley. System 4, Mid Valley. System 5, Lower Valley. I think we'd be covered for basketball season. Need a few advertisers, my friends. I need a few. I really do. Ball belongs to the Lady Bobcats. 26 seconds left here. And when I talk about that spreading the wealth, that means advertisers not just in Harlingen, not just in Edinburg. We need them in Roma, Rio Grande City, in Port Isabel, in Brownsville, in Raymondville, San Perlita, Rio Hondo. We can get the message out. If you have a business, if you have a service, millions of views last year, millions.
And we've got teams who are going to make deep runs. So, you know, let's get all these teams on the board early and throughout the season.
26 seconds left. Lady Cardinals with the ball. They'll slow it down. Lady Bobcats still extend the defense. There's a whistle and a foul that'll send Alicia Alleman to the free throw line. "15 seconds left here in the game. Alleman misses. Things you can look at if you're Harlingen. Free throws, 42%, or check that, 44%, 11 of 25. And turnovers, 24. Missed free throw. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound taken down. Lady Bobcats working the front court. Left side pass, nice delivery. Shot goes up and in by Brianna Martinez. 3 seconds to go. Lady Cardinals will get the win. That's off the front of the rim and nearly went in. 81-67 your final score. Lady Cardinals get the win. Evie, your final thoughts?
Well, as we talked about it earlier, again, these two teams chose each other to play the first season because of the fact that they knew it was going to be physical. They knew it was going to be high IQ. They knew it was going to go ahead and come down to the end. And even though Harlingen got this 20-point victory, that doesn't really say much when it comes to skill-wise or talent on either team, because Edinburgh is going to be, just as good or even better once they get their whole team together and their whole nucleus going. So, again, it was a very good introductory game to the season, girls season. It's only going to show us that girls basketball is very deep here in the Valley, and we're expecting some big things from big teams. And, as we talked about earlier, right now we can only be in one place, but there was tons of games to have seen tonight, and we're going to be able to broadcast and show those as the season goes on. But if tonight was a preview, it was a very good one of what to expect.
A lot of fun coming up. Final score, 81-67. 3 players in double figures for Edinburgh. They were led by Janessa Santa Maria, who led all scorers with 25 points. Daisha Tijarina with 14. Jalissa Santa Maria with 11. 3 players in double figures for the Lady Cardinals of Harlingen. Alyssa Cervantes paces the team with 20 points, 18 points for Tegan Dickey, and 15 points for Alexis Coto. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. For Evie Vasquez, for Emilio Flores on the camera. I promised I'd have him home by 9:30. Well, so much for my promise. I'll have to talk to his mom yet again. And for Nathaniel Menchaca, who was helping push the buttons and get everything set. Man, he did a lot of work getting ready for our pregame show, and he kept it going. Hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast again, my friends. Final score here, 81-67. Harlingen wins this. For Evie, for Nathaniel, for Emilio, and for all our advertisers. Good night.
Good night.